122 of It Was a Movie. This is Colin.
This is Niall.
This is movie 16,000 and something, War of the Worlds from 2025. It's not even on Metacritic's website yet. But doing mathematic equations and everything, it's got a Metascore of 8.
It's pretty good.
Out of 100.
Oh, that's not so good.
It must be said, yeah. Actually, no, it's gone down to 6. I just looked at the website.
Really? That's pretty good. That's impressive by itself.
6 out of 100 and then 1.5 out of 10 from users.
Oh.
It feels a bit like shooting fish in a barrel here, talking about this movie, because anything that's been critiqued about it has been critiqued about it.
Yeah, there are elements in this movie. Well, none of them are any good. There's no part of this movie is good. Script, acting,
No.
CGI. Oh my god, the CGI.
Yeah, we can get into that. Like, it's directed by Rich Lee, who's one of these people, and we've come across a sort of trend when visual effects people step up and direct a movie. They obviously don't know how to direct a movie, but they're kind of good at visual effects, but obviously not in this movie because visual effects are atrocious.
Yeah, he botched it. He dropped the ball. Perhaps he thought, I'll do the visual effects and direct it at the same time, and then didn't have time for either.
Yeah. One of the producers, Timur Bekmambetov, he pretty much greenlit this project because he had done this screenlife type. This is what it's called, screenlife, when you just see screens.
I've enough of that crap in work. I don't need to watch a movie with nothing but bloody screen life in it.
Well, that's it. So let's talk about that, but also let's talk about the history of War of the Worlds, because this makes War of the Worlds 2005 look amazing. It looks like a blockbuster compared to this one. Like, it's at least it's outside and stuff.
I will defend that movie a little bit. It had elements that were excellent. The CGI was bang on. It had moments of tension, absolutely. There was emotion in it. Tim Robbins, as I may have mentioned before, is absolute beast in this when he's underneath when they're having a bit of conflict in the basement of a smashed up house. Thought he was fantastic. So it's not a terrible movie at all. And
Tim Robbins or Tom Cruise?
Well, both of them were Tom Cruise.
Tim Robbins is in that one?
Yeah. He bumps into them in a house halfway through the movie.
Oh, he plays an insane person or something?
He does indeed, and Tom Cruise has to do him in because he's going to give away their position or something like that. Wax him over with a shovel, if I remember correctly. You don't get to see it, though.
True, yes.
Very psychological, fantastic, great piece of the movie. A lot of the rest of the movie is a bit overly extended, but there are elements that are fantastic. Whereas, put beside this movie, it deserves an Oscar.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I don't think this trend of screen life movies, thank God we don't have COVID anymore, or well, we have it, but we don't have it as a pandemic, because I could not watch screen life movies for the rest of my life. It's so disorientating. It's so it zooms in and scrolls around and moves with the pointer and opens up windows and everything zooms around, and then it does it again. And you're like, as you said, I do this for work. I don't want to be in front of a desktop. It's like playing Desktop Simulator. It's just not...
Hey, I know what it'll do for 2 hours of enjoyment. I'll pretend to work. That'll be great.
The thing about it is they're so struggling then. Okay, how do we get the shots of outside if it's all based on webcams and stuff? So then, okay, let's use phones. Okay, so then you've got this actor's face scrunched up close to the thing. Then we have drone shots, and that just gives a perfect excuse to not have good quality CGI effects, because every time they show the tripods, it's out of focus. It's got stripes running down it. They replay the tripod is leaning against the building. They must show that 20 times as an example of, oh, it's collapsed again in different parts of the actual script. It's very lazy.
There was one piece of drone footage that made me chuckle immensely. After his house burns down,
yes,
there's a drone does a flyover and he watches it burning. And he it's the same video footage in a loop, And halfway through it, a fire engine starts shooting water at it.
Right.
Which is unusual considering they would have had to be parked outside because it was like 30 seconds gap between watching the video and the alien burning his house down. But then it stops and the loop goes again and then it shoots water at the house again. How cheap are these efforts?
It's lazy.
But
everything's
just stock footage.
But everything happens so fast. Like they say, something will happen in the script, and it'll go, well, all these aircraft carriers are out in the water now. There's 50 of them in a row, and this is the reaction that's happening now. And all the data centers are being attacked now, right this second. Every single one of them.
Yeah, there's no time
after they just got the theory. Oh, they're after data centers. Then they've security camera footage of every data center in the world being attacked by the tripods.
But there isn't a day that passes. It's one day, as far as I can tell, because it doesn't get dark.
Yeah.
How does all of this crap happen in about 2 or 3 hours? Because they're lumbering along on tripods. Doopy. At best, they're doing 100 kilometers an hour. That'd be impressive. They can fairly get around for lads just walking around the place.
3 legs better than 2.
That's very true. Should we talk about? Should we chunk it? If there's,
we'll chunk it. But I want to say as well, we need to think about the world that it was back in COVID. They were like going, okay, we need to make a movie. Here's a script. Okay,
maybe they don't need to make a movie.
This has been on the shelf for 5 years. Like, it was made back in 2020, and so somebody in Amazon just went, stick a few ads in it, and we'll post it on Amazon Prime. It's fine, Amazon Video or whatever.
Yeah, I think
the product placement in this fucking movie is so discouraging.
Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Amazon
in your face. Team Viewer,
yeah.
The tool of scam artists around the world. Everything, yeah. Microsoft Teams, Zoom. It's weird they got Microsoft Teams and Zoom in at the in for marketing.
Fairness, they do manage to get ads in for Fox News and CNN, sort of balanced, eh?
Yeah, I remember he was looking through the news scroll and he picked Fox News first, and I went, this is a Republican movie, is it? No, CNN later.
Nicely balanced, well done.
Yeah. Well, Ice Cube plays Will Radford, and so the first chunk of the movie we basically see about work. Like, basically this is what you see. If you're watching us on video now, this is what you see for the entire movie.
This is the movie.
Windows. This is the movie. It was the movie. So you've got windows flying around. He's checking out stuff. But what annoys me about
context menu.
Yeah.
If you've seen context menu, you've seen this movie. This is what the movie is. Right click.
If you hate your work.
Yeah.
If you hate your work, don't watch this movie. But he's such a stupid person.
Yeah, I think I'll stalk my daughter. Fantastic. And then I'll call her while I'm stalking her and tell her I'm stalking her. Don't
buy the juice. It's unhealthy for you. Dad?
Yeah, that's the first half of the movie. That's effectively the first half of the movie. And then his son, and then there's something about an anonymous clone who's got details on...
The disruptor.
Ah!
Even that's lazy.
That is so lazy. Just call it anonymous. If you're going to do it, just steal it.
The problem is that he constantly chooses to spy on his kids over his job. Like, he constantly disconnects Zooms and Teams invites. Well, yeah. But, like, he just constantly this is, like, there's an invasion going on later on, and he just constantly hangs up on NASA.
The president wants to talk.
No, I'm chasing down my
Stop eating bagels. You should be eating something better.
Yeah, so basically he is the director of some sort of intelligence bullshit. I don't even know what the hell he is. And he's doing that, and they're doing a little raid on the disruptor. And then NASA girl also communicates with him saying, hey, there's weird weather happening. It's raining a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit... It's awful cold outside today.
Yeah. Get off the phone, NASA.
It's not very entertaining. This is a Department of Homeland Security issue. Some lightning happened. Well done.
Any Any tension or suspense for you in that first chunk?
Oh, it's mad tension. No, none
In your
whatsoever.
temples?
I straight away, I don't like him. I don't like his kids. I don't like Eva Longoria, is it?
Yeah, Eva Longoria, yeah.
She's playing the NASA girl. I don't like her in it. It's a Zoom call. I've never
She's the
felt
least.
I've never
She's the
felt
least
any
bad, though.
entertainment in a Zoom call.
No, they're losing a battle from straight off.
You can't build tension when somebody's accidentally muted to mic. Unmute your mic, you muppet.
The aliens are on mute. How do we communicate with them that they're on mute? I thought Eva Longoria was the least of the problems in this movie, acting wise.
Yeah, it's a bad state of affairs when she's a standout actor.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't hate her, but
they're fighting a losing battle. They're fighting a losing battle from day one. Like, audiences will not respond well to actors acting to a webcam, like front center. There's nothing you can do regarding tension building, interrelationship communication. There's nothing you can do when they're facing a webcam, when they're looking at a webcam.
I think a lot of these actors and actresses decided to jump into this because, well, they need a paycheck. It's during COVID.
Oh, it was COVID.
Yeah, so in that respect, fair play. Like Clark Gregg, I actually quite like him. I'm glad he got paid. I hope he got paid for this because it's awful.
What actor was he?
He was the NSA director, the Baden.
Oh, Greg, right? Yeah.
He's done a few things, Agents of Shield, and
I knew his. Oh yeah, Marvel. Yeah. He was fine, but again,
he's doing a Zoom call. It's as good as you can get.
It's really good. I think even if people like this movie, they would probably hate it because it just reminds people of how restricted we were during COVID. Like, one of the guys, the secretary of defense, is on a golf course with a cigar. And he's just going, yeah. What do I need to tell the president? Just holding up the cigar for us all to see.
I have a cigar.
Yeah, put it down. You don't do, you hide it. We all did shit like that in Zoom calls.
Yeah.
Anyway, the aliens attack.
Oi. You're aliens.
And, the problem is we never see the aliens. Did we see them in the 2005 version? Because they slide out, don't they? They're slimy things, and they slide out.
You do, I think, briefly in the house.
Well, no, that's the little arm coming in.
Yeah, well, I think the lads pop in, just walk around the place for a bit, and then go back up again. There's no direct conflict with them, though. There's no sign of them in this, but then there's no budget for them, I guess.
Yeah, so like a lot of obviously the aliens emerge and the rocks, the asteroids, and that have fallen turn into the tripods, and it's just really badly produced. We've no clear footage of them. Obviously, Will is doing his little drone hacking and getting into.
He shouts, "Oh my god!" a lot and stuff like that.
What's the problem? You see, like, he has to do this range of acting, and Ice Cube is not a good actor anyway. But he has to do a lot of range about. Oh my God.
Yeah, I've seen him in stuff before. He's not terrible. I think he was in SVU. He was reasonably good in that. But that's about it.
Yeah, we're friggin' victims in this movie.
We are victims in it. But you can't, as you say, even if he was, I don't know, Willem Dafoe, a good actor, you're not going to be able to do crap on a webcam. Sorry, you're not acting in front of a fucking laptop. That's just stupid.
Yeah. The UFOs are crappy, basically.
They are shocking. They're upsettingly poorly animated. And they keep repeating, as you said earlier, they repeat the same footage over and over again, and multiple times, because they didn't bother paying an animator or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And it's just the characters make stupid choices. Like, his son Dave runs outside when the aliens attack.
That's what the first thing you do. Is aliens come in, better go outside and look at them.
Oh my God, there's aliens outside. Then I'll call you and just keep my phone like this while I'm running away from the aliens.
Yeah. Trying to get, I think it was a device trying to get some form of tension into it. Oh, look, he's outside. Hooray. During
Yeah.
COVID, being outside was the scary part.
Yeah. They should have just called this movie Screen Time.
Screen Time, a working from home adventure.
During COVID. Set during COVID.
Yeah.
And the crappy, so the daughter also runs outside, or she both his kids run outside.
Yeah.
And don't forget, there is a subplot of him not being a very good father, and also his wife dying 5 years ago, and that not really mattering.
I love how the emotion of that comes out because of Facebook. More product.
Another advertisement.
Oh no, they're getting the data. We can get to that.
Oh my god,
it's profoundly stupid. All this bad stuff's happening. But my Facebook account.
I love, right, this whole alien invasion is happening, and the monumental idiocy of this plot is he's talking to his daughter while she's running away from the aliens, and he's going, I know about the baby shower.
So, I know you didn't invite me.
I know. Like, I know I'm not the best dad in the world. Dad, you really doing this now?
Yeah, in an ordinary movie, this would be kind of funny. It's like, oh, Jesus, dude, stop, please.
And he then has to really emote and tell her to run, and he has to shout it and yell it into a webcam, and we're just there going, okay,
just hang up.
Yeah,
hang up, man.
It's okay though, because she gets saved by a Tesla after getting.
Oh, more product placement. I'll open the door for you. Quite frankly, I think this is bad product placement, because if some lad in the DHS can just take over your Tesla, I don't want a Tesla. I don't want some lad driving me into a wall at 90 miles an hour because he doesn't like me going out with his daughter or something.
Again, though, it's just utter idiocy when she does utter the line, I'm not a kid anymore, you gotta let me go.
Okay, turning off the Tesla. Boop.
Boop. Saving the battery, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm an asshole, you're right. See ya.
Fend for yourself. Go on.
Yeah. Also, he just doesn't do that now. And at this time in the movie, all shit's going down, and the president wants him, and NASA wants him. So he starts to compose an email to his kids.
Yeah, surely saving humanity saves your kids, as opposed to sending emails. It would be time better spent. No, I'm really sorry for being a crap dad all these years when I was stalking you. I should have been working. Perhaps I should be working now. Maybe I should go do that now, but I need to finish this email first.
Yeah. I think his lowest point... There's two low points for Ice Cube in this movie. One is, in this chunk, he has to report to the president, and he's pretty much just reading a script word for word. There's no emotion to him. Countries are getting destroyed all over the world. These things are bad.
These things are bad.
My kids hate me.
Oh, Mr. President, my kids don't like me anymore. Can you do something about it? Sign an executive order forcing them to like me.
What am I going to do? The world's ending.
Yeah.
Of course, the president has to say the title of the movie too.
Yeah. We have to kick off.
Gentlemen.
We got to kick off this War of the Worlds to save our species, or some such nonsense. Yay. Yeah, not quite Independence Day level speech there.
True. It did not even strike a reference in my brain that it was like that.
Yeah, it was one line. Good. It was kind of like flat, super flat.
Are you running your own War of the Worlds simulation there?
I've got some surveillance going on there. I'm watching you from your camera.
You motherfucker!
There's a predator drone outside your window right now.
And in my bathroom. Yeah, but that's good sign there, because that's exactly what you hear throughout the entire movie. It's just alerts. Bloop, 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 bloop. Zoom, move, window, close, minimize, context menu.
You've got mail.
You've got mail. That would have been great if you did that.
That would have been funny. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. No, it's just depressing.
Anyway, at some point he finds out they're stealing data. They're here for the data. We're here to harvest data.
This is the bit where I was going to say they lost me. I was lost already, but I wanted to just smash my computer at this point. How does they're stealing the data to what end? And then they say they consume it as food.
Ones and zeros.
Like if it said electricity, I'd be like, okay, fair enough. But that also would be stupid. But you can't eat data. There's no nutritional value. And listen, if you want data, just get one file and copy and paste it a billion times, and you got all the data you want, all the food you ever needed. It's weird. I don't know if some sort of social commentary on data.
Yes, it is.
Electricity and
the entire movie is a whole social commentary on who owns your data.
It's stupid.
It's stupidly done.
Yeah,
it's sort of like they wanted to do a sort of a Matrix style thing where Neo at the end goes, "I'll be watching you."
Yeah, but the thing is,
and they don't have that song in this one.
Enemy of the State was an example of that done well. You know, you've got reasonable act. They get outside and stuff. It's great.
Well, they do here, but they just have phones.
Yeah, and they're by themselves. And made sure they're at least 2 meters away from anybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very, very poor piece of social commentary.
You want to talk about Ice Cube's lowest moment?
To me, is the bit that comes up next when somebody says in it, they're draining my data. It's a lovely line. Just before he finds out his Facebook account, where he has a recording of his wife's voice is being deleted. And this is where he loses the plot, because no, they're deleting my Facebook account. Sure, billions have died, but my Facebook account, shower of pricks. they're
He's more interested in his data than the world ending.
Yeah. How dare you delete my Facebook account? Yeah, and he hits F5 and it's 404. It's like, oh my God. But here's the thing. When this happens, the world's military starts to fail.
Yes.
They're deleting
everything.
Server. Planes falling out of the sky.
Saw that one, yeah.
Drones falling out of the sky. Yet, 2 seconds later, he's looking through drones. And the whole rest of the movie, he's controlling drones, and he's still connected to a network.
Yeah.
But the data's all gone, right? How does that work? Magic?
You know. Script.
Oh, script. Sorry, yes.
It's like that Game of Thrones excuse when the two producers went,
Wizards.
She just forgot about the boat, and then one of her dragons dies, and then she somehow forgot about the boat. And that's why the dragon died.
Yeah,
a big, massive thing in season 8. Anyway, but yeah, it's a bad script, so therefore these things happen.
None of it makes any sense. The reason for the aliens being there is stupid. Their fight back at the very end makes no effing sense. The fact that they get Disruptor crew together to fight the aliens with another Independence Day trope with the uploading of a virus. What?
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it made fuck all sense in Independence Day.
We have to mention
at least it was executed kind of interestingly. This was some lads on a Zoom call. I'll upload the virus now. There we go.
Oh, your dad's in the CIA. He's going to dob us in.
Yeah. It's like, no, he's cool won't. Now. Okay. He's cool now. Oh yeah, by the way, his son. Sorry, let me skip over that bit. His son is the leader of Disruptor. He is anonymous.
It's you. My own son. Flip chair.
Flip chair. Yeah. Then he reads the documents that his son sends him, and 15 seconds later he goes, "I've been fooled all this time."
Like everything else in the movie, his mind has changed in a nanosecond.
Yeah, but
the hell?
The stuff in the
blood.
What the? There was Roswell. There was Skinwalker Ranch. Loads of other conspiracy lunacy. And And then a video of the NSA director going, aha, we're going to have lots of surveillance. And somebody else going, yeah, but the aliens would come.
Yeah, whatever.
It's terrible. Why will the effing aliens come? Can you expand on that? Because of the data. What?
They love data. They're data addicts. And we've got data.
Oh, we've got data. These aliens have got zip drives up the wazoo.
Yeah, they've brought their free versions of RinRAR with them, and they're going to
fill their floppy disks with all of our data.
That's why they're staying so long. They don't have good internet connection or good upload speed.
Dial-up modems.
But again, then another mechanic in the script is Will confronting Greg, and then he's getting kicked out of the system, and then a second later he gets reinstated because his son said, "Oh, I've been keeping an eye on you too. Here's full access," and so you can log back into the database, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
It makes zero sense. I also love that he's been keeping tabs on his son, who is the leader of Disruptor, and he's been using his home computer to lead Disruptor. But he's also, at this time, he's been using TeamViewer to log in to the computer that Mr. Disruptor has been using to spy on him. If you are a spook, a forensic computer lad, you're not going to miss that shit. That's basically, he's probably got disruptor.exe sitting on his desktop there looking at him. I wonder what that is. Anyway, I'll just uninstall his computer game for him.
Yes. He's a dumbass.
He's a supreme dumbass. He's crap at his job. He should have been fired.
It's a stupid movie.
Yeah.
So then there's like multiple layers. Like, oh, the virus didn't work, so let's use human DNA and inject them.
The virus not working was the thing that got Disruptor getting killed. And it just had Zoom videos cutting out because the aliens disconnected from their legs.
Yeah, it's a good evolution since 2005's version.
Yeah, that makes sense. If they're faster without their legs, why didn't they just start that way?
They needed the height. They needed the leverage to get into the data centers through the top window.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah, but they can fly. But yeah, we'll let that go. Because the rest of the movie is so tight.
Yeah, but they tried to ramp up the tension near the end, going, all right, the B-2 bombers are coming in. They'll be there in 8 minutes. You have to put this USB stick into the server. I don't have a USB stick. How am I going to get there? Get a USB stick.
It's my time to shine. I'm the Amazon delivery guy.
Go to Amazon Prime and get it sent to your thing. Hey, the delivery won't come in time. No, Amazon Air Prime.
I love that Facebook has been deleted off the internet, but Amazon Prime is still up there, baby. Ready for your delivery.
Yeah. AWS servers.
That's it. They couldn't hack the AWS.
When aliens take over the world,
Azure's down, baby, but AWS is still up.
Yeah. We will be around at the end of the world.
Unfortunately, probably true.
You know what? I saw a weird, maybe I just dreamt it though, or it's a Mandela effect or whatever. When I saw all the, actually I think it must have been a skit somebody did. Maybe it was Red Letter Media. I don't know if they did War of the Worlds. It's too probably predictable for them to do. But I saw a clip when he was putting the USB stick in. They must have like reversed it a bit, so it was like can't get it in because the wrong way around. So I was waiting for that moment because I thought it was just going to be stupid, but he just put it straight in.
I would have liked that.
That would have been great. That's another bit of tension.
Terrible clip though. Terrible special defects. I think they've completely run out of their €15 budget on special effects.
Yeah, like the tentacles are in with him, but all we could see was red anyway.
Get off me, motherfucker!
I'm sick of these motherfucking tentacles in this motherfucking server room.
That would have been awesome. But no,
yeah, he should have said that.
That doesn't happen. He plugs in the USB, and then suddenly, even though there's no communication with the lads flying the B-52s, they turn around because they suddenly realize, as if by magic, that that the aliens are all dead. I'm not sure how they figured that out, but they do.
He does actually say a song lyric when he goes into the thing. Move, bitch, get out of the way. That's a ludicrous song.
It is indeed, yeah.
To one of the tentacles. The tentacle actually moves out of the way.
It was nice of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Very polite.
Yeah. We can't get away from the email at the end because he reads it very slowly at the end out loud that he could compose.
So annoyed.
It was really annoying.
I was just like, come on. Credits, please. Come on.
No, let's read it out loud slowly.
Yeah.
And nobody in their right mind thinks he's dead at this point because it's such a stupid movie and plot.
Of course
he's alive.
Listen, the bombs haven't dropped on him. If the bomb had dropped, I'm like, oh, fair enough. They're all dead. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. And he goes to the baby shower after all. And of course, NASA lady's in the photos. Why is she there? Because it's the entire cast. That's why.
She was contractually obliged to go.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They probably got together after COVID. Said we need to make the baby shower pictures now because we need to wrap up this tight script to make him get to the baby shower.
Otherwise, the movie doesn't work.
You know, as well, it's so spectacularly blunt in its advertisement. He says twice, government not wanting to know what is inside people's Amazon carts. He says it once during it and then once at the end when he talks to the Secretary of Defense.
Yeah, yeah.
And he has his Neo moment going, I'm not going to work for you. I'm going to look for you. I'm looking at you.
And then he flies off into the air. No way. Wake up!
Yeah, we needed to be woken up after this bloody movie.
It's not the Matrix, baby. This is not even a ZX Spectrum. This is.
Hey, don't knock the ZX Spectrum.
This is better, worse than the ZX Spectrum. ZX Spectrum had its time. Commodore 64, baby.
Amiga. I love the way at the end, after everything's been through, the NASA lady has like a little smudge of dirt on her cheek as she's the only one that has like the daughter and the daughter's fiance, whatever, went through shit and she's got blood on her hand, whatever. But because NASA lady went through some little escapade with tentacles or whatever, but all she has is a little smudge of dirt. It's like, I can imagine the direction from the director from half a mile away going, just just go out to the garden, get your dog shit and just put it along here.
There you go.
Thanks a lot. All right. Lovely. That looks great. All right. Action.
Yeah, I don't get it. And actually, there was one scene that made me chuckle as well. Was she had a SD card and a couple of little bugs she found off the little nanobots. She goes, look at this. They eat the data. What?
Right.
Where did they plug it into themselves? They're too small. They don't have a slot.
Yeah. He actually, I'm looking at my notes here. So the email he started when his daughter was bleeding to death in the Tesla. He also had time to complete it before he ran for the USB stick. He was waiting for the Amazon Prime delivery by air or drone.
I was late.
Yeah. They lied to my face the whole time. That was his reaction when he saw the Goliath zip folder. They lied to my face the entire time. Did they?
Would that be surprising, though, if you're a spook? That you have been lied to and there's multiple layers of obfuscation? I don't think it should be.
Yeah, it's okay, so here's the issues with this entire movie. Screenlife format is terrible. And it's so restricted that you cannot win a movie competition with Screenlife methods.
I think it could have been improved by a bit of more product placement, though.
Yeah, they could have got WinRAR in.
Pepsi! Choice of the new generation.
I'm in Starbucks, Dad. Don't tell me what to eat.
Great Wi-Fi in here, by the way.
Yeah, I'm having a grande cream frappuccino. It's in stores right now for Halloween.
Just check out my email on my MacBook Lite. Yeah, it was wall-to-wall product placement.
Can't talk to you, Secretary of Defense, and going to Pornhub.
No, with age verification. Oh.
Yeah, oh, shit. Yeah, I'm old enough. Let's go.
Yeah, love it.
Nothing could save this movie, and nothing will.
No, it's wall to wall poop. No emotion, no CGI, no acting, no tension, no soul. Actually, there's no soul. That's the biggest problem.
There's no soul. Yeah. There's no sort of, there's no attempt really. I just didn't feel that it was attempting to do anything. Again, I kind of hold my hands up and say, yeah, okay, it was COVID times. It was a shit movie, and they wanted to get it done. It was greenlit, so they went ahead with it.
That'd make something.
Yeah, nothing else was being made. Yeah, but they didn't release it during COVID, so now it's been released to the public, where we are past this whole screen life, and we hate it, and we don't want to see screens and windows.
Maybe in the next pandemic, we'll rewatch this with different eyes, and then gouge our eyes out.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. You never know.
It harnessed the
raw emotions.
Yeah, of our lives back then. No. Ice Cube is a genius.
All right, he's pretty good.
Yeah. I will say though, it's so bad that it doesn't really go slow though. It's so bad. It kind of motored along, and I was kind of going, it's finished now. That's fine.
You're wishing
there's been longer. A few movies. No, I don't know why, but I saw somewhere that was 2.5 hours long, and I was like, oh my God, I have to sit down for this. And when I looked at the timeline, I was going, thank you, Jesus.
2.5 hours of that, I would have been quit. Sorry, Colin, I'm done. That's
it's
the end
over.
Of the scrap. That's too much.
It was a movie podcast.
Yeah.
Well, it was a movie.
The best part of it was its time.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. And Ice Cube trying to have a range when he reacts to dramatic things that we see in the window. Range involves
a chair.
My own son.
Chair.
Oh, there was a thing I read. There's not a lot of trivia about this movie, but in IMDb it said, okay, Ice Cube's character will be in a wheelchair. But then it was like, he stood up. He stood up and flung a chair, so the director went,
right, that's he walks. That bit.
Yeah. We'll keep that in. We'll make him walk. Plot.
There's a plot? Plot's bad.
Plot is bad. It was a plot, though.
Oh, they had words and everything down in the script, I would imagine. I don't know. I want to give it 0.5. They tried. Maybe even 0.75. Yeah, 0.75.
Jesus Christ, you're insane. I'm 0.25. Stupid.
They attempted to make a social commentary point. No, they missed completely.
Yeah, acting 0.25 for me.
Oh, absolutely. It's shocking. Listen, it's not even an indictment of the actors. It's screen life, baby. Just don't do it. Don't work.
No, that was at the times. And that's what happened. And that's what they made.
Unfortunately.
Sound brackets tractor is nothing that... Even the way the tripods and all the other movies make... Exactly. Even that was shown through blurry TVs, and some of the part of their body came out like that, and it was like, why
is it doing that?
Again, actually, it's so vague.
Harkening back to the 2005 movie, when those machines also made a big honk noise, because I think that's part of the original story. That was dramatic, and it was. It was busting out all these dust and crap out of it. And that was like, oh, Christ, that's pretty scary. This is like, it's some sort of digital interference on the screen. Great.
And also, it's part of this plot was, they make that noise when they change direction. It's like a fucking blinker. It's like an indicator light.
Reversing noise. Beep, beep.
Well, that's the next... That's the next evolution of that mechanic in the script. It's like, okay, they make a noise when they turn direction. How bloody dumb are these tripods? I hope there's not a bicycle behind me. Sorry.
At least it gives you fair warning. They're turning left.
It's very nice of them. Like, if I was driving along in the middle of an alien invasion and I was coming up behind one of them. Oh, thanks a lot, mate. Yeah, he puts out a tentacle, goes, all right, mate, no worries.
It's like cycling along, sticking your left arm out to go left.
Yeah. It's like they might be destroying my world, but
they obey the rules of the road.
Exactly. Good for them. I, for one, accept our invasion, our overlords.
Yeah, sound is pathetic. I would actually rate the sound worse than the acting.
Well, then you're giving it 0.
I'm giving it 0. I hate it immensely. There's nothing good there.
Yeah, and production. The one thing that the one thing you want to rely on is clear images of the aliens in an alien invasion movie, especially the classic tripods from War of the Worlds.
And you've got a director who's a special effects guy. Like, he did I Am Legend special effects, and that weren't super, but they were of its time. In Minority Report, amazing.
Very good.
And
Mike Patton did the sounds of the zombies in
really? I didn't know that. That's cool.
Basically just screaming.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, so he really he kills the production in this. I'm assuming he had some hand in special defects. I'm giving it a 0 again.
I'll give it a 0 too. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 0. He
should know better.
Would you watch this before Hermia and Helena, though?
Oh,
gun to your head.
Fucking shoot.
Just shoot, man. Can't do it. I'd watch this one instead. I think ahead of
felt quicker.
Hermia and Helena.
It felt quicker. Yeah. The pain was over quicker.
Because Hermia and Helena, nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing really happens in this other than a Zoom call.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate.
This is less crap, but it's not a million miles better.
I didn't appreciate that I had to look at a desktop, as we've said before. It's just like, oh god.
Yeah.
Windows, zooms, mouse pointers, clicks.
Oh, Microsoft
clicks.
Teams, nice. It's my favorite.
I love to see work stuff when I watch a movie.
Yeah. Why not? And let's have a retrospective meeting about how our last week went. Gah!
Yeah. Let me see here. Actually, the critics' reviews. Oh yeah. So Movie Nation gave it 0. Roger Moore. War of the Worlds is bad. Almost laugh out loud bad, and that almost is the killer here. Variety gave it 20. Peter de Bruges says, when it comes to customer satisfaction, does Amazon's refund policy apply to stuff like this?
Very good.
Yeah. And I'll leave it at that. There's a lot more. Every review is bad. There's only like 6 or 7 reviews already, but it's enough.
Not one of them's positive.
Not one of them is positive.
They shouldn't have released it. They knew it was a crock of poop.
Yeah. Some guy said he literally created an account just to leave a 0 for this piece of shit. Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. All right, well, let's... I don't fucking know. I don't have any analogy to end this episode with after
Let's cancel our order. Cancel my Amazon Prime subscription because of this.
Okay, let's do that. Hopefully next week's episode will tickle your fancy. It's movie 1399 on Metacritic's all-time movie list, and it's School of Rock from 2003.
Slightly different. I think the music rating or the sound will get a little bit better in this one.
Yes, of course. I think I've maybe watched this once in my life, and I still remember it, but I will probably be looking at it and reviewing it with a fresh set of eyes. Hell-raising guitarist with delusions of grandeur Dewey Finn has been kicked out of his band. Desperate for work, he impersonates a substitute teacher and turns a class of 5th grade high achievers into high-voltage rock and rollers. Directed by Richard Linklater and written by Mike White, who's doing all that White Lotus series right now.
Impressive.
Yeah. Also on Survivor. A contestant on Survivor. I think I've mentioned that once before. Yeah, so that'll be fun. It's got 82 Metascore and 7.9 user score, so a little bit higher than both the worlds.
Just a little bit better.
Just a tiny little bit better. Okay, so that'll be episode 123, School of Rock from 2003, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Ta-ra.